Hey guys, Aliyah again. This will be another tag video. Sorry, you guys will eventually get bored of these. But I don't know what I'm doing with this channel yet, so you're just going to have to deal with these tag videos. Anyway, this is the concert tag. One of many variations of the concert tag. I found this on some girl's channel. Don't remember who it is. I'm sorry, person who I'm stealing the questions from, but I think if you Google the questions that are in the doobly-doo down below, you'll probably be able to figure out whose video it came from. So let's just jump right into the concert tag, because I'm a concert junkie. Question number 1. How many concerts have you been to, and can you name them all? Well, I listed them out, and it says that I've been to 15. So we will go in order what I wrote down, but not in chronological order. Stone Sour, Avenged Sevenfold, New Medicine, Hollywood Undead, 3 Days of Grace, Flyleaf, Breaking Benjamin, Finger 11, Saving Abel, My Darkest Days, Blackstone Cherry, Avenged Sevenfold, Black Veil Brides, Ask Me Alexandria, Hollywood Undead, POD, Shinedown, 3 Days of Grace, Blue October, Warped Tour, Panic at the Disco, Stars in Stereo, and Styx. All 15. With some of those opening acts in there. Anyway, question number 2. How was your first concert? What was your first concert? How was it and what was it? It was, like an experience. I got to go with my best friend at the time, and it was lovely. We went to see 3 Days Grace, Flyleaf, and Breaking Benjamin. It was February 2nd of 2010 at the Big Sandy Superstore Arena. It was our first concert. It was amazing. That's all I gotta say about it. Adam was still with the band at that point. He just left recently, but it was like he was drunk on stage, and he forgot the words to Break. Was that what it's called? Break? I don't know. Yeah. But I just remembered that my best friend I went with her because I wanted to go to a concert, and she was in love with 3 Days of Grace, and she was pissed because he fucked up the song. That's what I remember. And I remember saying that she left a piece of her soul there. Because we're nerds, and that's how we feel about concerts. Number 3, have you ever had floor seats? No. But then again, I've only been in seats 3 times in the concert that I've went to. Most of the time I go, it's like a general admission type thing, so general admission pit is where I end up. So no, I've never had floor seats. Number 4, front row. I've been on the bar. I'm going to count that as front row. So yes, I did front row for one of the Avenged concerts, the Finger 11, the Saving Abel, My Darkest Days, POD, Shinedown, all of them, 2 of the Blue October concerts, a few of the people that I saw at Warped Tour, and Stars in Stereo. So I've been front row and center a few times. Number 5, can you name every performer and opening act? Well, I've named everyone that I can remember except Tori Vasquez opened for Blue October at 2 of the shows I went to see them, and Walk the Moon opened for Panic at the Disco, and I can't tell you who opened for any of them, but Flyleaf and Breaking Benjamin opened for 3 Days Grace, POD and 3 Days Grace opened for Shinedown, but of the band, I listed the bands that I could remember for the different concerts already. Let's see. Number 6, have you ever been pulled on stage by a performer? No. But I have had people tell me that they have been pulled on stage at the concerts that I've went to, and I've had to tell them that no, they weren't, because I was there and I know that they weren't, which is always fun. It's bad. It makes me bitchy. And I accept it, because I am bitchy. But for you to lie to me, so I definitely got pulled on stage by Sin at the Avenged concert last night. No, you didn't. I was there. Don't lie to me. You know I was there. We've talked about how I was just there, and then you told me that no one got pulled on stage. You're a lying liar that lies. But yeah, no, I've never been pulled on stage. But I have had Justin sing to me at the Blue October concert. I almost cried. I died. I didn't stop smiling. I just stood there, frozen, smiling. So yeah. Have you ever met the performers before or after a show? Yes, I met Blue October, twice at meet and greets. I've met New Medicine. I met Finger 11 and Saving Abel, My Darkest Days. I met some of the people from POD. I met Watsky at Warped Tour, and I met somebody else at Warped Tour, but I can't remember who right now. And I met Stars in Stereo, and I met Tori Vasquez at Blue October's concerts. Two of them. Twice. Yeah. Number 8, favorite concert you've been to. I would say that it's a tie for my first Avenged Sevenfold concert and my first Blue October concerts, because I was such a big fan of both of them when I went to see them that it was really important to me. You know what I mean? Like, you connect with the music, you connect with the people on stage, and it just makes the whole thing worth it. So, those 2 concerts were my 2 favorite concerts, hands down. Because at my first Blue October concert, Justin sang to me, and it meant more than anything. And then at my first Avenged concert, they talked, like, they all made contact with me. Sin waved at me. I had a whole fangirl moment where I was like, me, and he was like, yeah, and the blood drained from my face, and I was like, ah, kind of thing. And then Johnny made faces at me because he was messed up on pain medication because he cracked his head open on the way there because he was drunk and wanted to wrestle Sin. Aaron gave me his drumstick. Matt smiled at me and shook his head because I was acting stupid, and Zachy ignored me the whole damn time. The whole time. And it pissed me off. But it's okay because he acknowledged me by not acknowledging me. Worst seats you've ever had. I would say Avenged Sevenfold in Pikeville. My dad won the tickets from a radio, so they weren't very good, but it was a good experience because I got to go with my 2 best friends, and my dad was there, and he acknowledged that my music wasn't so bad. Best seats you've ever had. I don't like seats. Like I said, general admission pit is the way to go. So anytime I've been general admission pit, those were probably the best because I always managed to find my way to the first or second row there. But the best seats I've ever had in seat wise would be Panic at the Disco in Cincinnati, Riverbend. I got the second tier in those. So yeah. Any concerts coming up? Rally on the River in Ironton is coming up, and I think my dad is going to have his cooking booth there, so I'll probably go and work and get to listen to music while I'm there. How much merch do you own? Way too much. I buy 1 or 2 shirts every time I go somewhere. When I went to the Blue October concerts, I bought every shirt available. So every time I go to a concert, I buy a shirt. And I buy band merch from Hot Topic on their websites. I am a constant buyer for band stuff because I like to represent who I love on my body, and eventually I'll just make a giant quilt out of all of them, and my children will know, and I'll just, yeah. Who do you tag? I tag anyone that loves concerts. If you're a concert junkie like me, I tag you, but the one specific person I tag would be Noelle, because I want to hear her concert experiences, because she has a 9 Inch Nails poster that hangs behind her on the wall in all of her videos, and I need to know all of the concerts she's been to since then, and before then, and everything in between. Alright guys, I love you all. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. Feel free to check out the people I've talked about. I will leave specific video links and stuff like that down below in the doobly-doo. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.